Tonight on 3 News. A movie actor wielding a cleaver is shot by police during a suburban standoff in Auckland.
This is 3 News with Hilary Barry and Mike McRoberts.
Kia ora, good evening. Police have shot and wounded a man after a standoff in Auckland this afternoon. Police say they only fired at actor Robert Mokoraka after he came at officers with a meat cleaver in his hand. Adam Ray has more.
A roadside standoff ends with police attending to a remorseful wounded man lying on the ground. An officer shot him at about 1 p.m, just as a 3 News cameraman arrived at the scene. Police were called by a resident who said the man was acting strangely.
That person indicated that they had serious concerns of violence and the like.
When police arrived at a Point Chevalier house, they found the man in an agitated state.
That person subsequently approached police armed with a meat cleaver and 2 knives.
Superintendent George Fraser says police feared for their safety and fired 1 shot, which struck the man in the chest. As police waited anxiously for ambulance officers to arrive, the victim lay screaming in pain. We've decided not to run that audio. Nearby, an armed officer watched. His weapon was later taken from him. The injured man was taken to hospital with serious injuries. 3 News understands the man is Rob Mokoraka, a Māori actor who's been in a number of films, television dramas and theatre, including a play about the Māori battalion. His flatmate says he was normally a very calm person.
Rob is lovely, really, really nice guy, very placid, and just a genuinely really lovely guy.
Linda Turner says he'd given no real signs of any trouble in his life.
We don't see a lot of him because he's usually out a lot socially, but when he is at home he's very laid back and just cruises in, cruises out.
Rob Mokoraka is in a stable condition in hospital.
Adam Ray joins us now from the scene of the shooting. And Adam, what do you know about the victim?
Look, Rob Mokoraka had been having some work lately, but we understand that he'd been having financial problems and that he'd been becoming worried about this. We also understand that he'd just been through a relationship breakup and he'd become quite stressed about this as well.
So what happens now for the police?
Well, the police scene examination's going on behind me, and that's expected to continue for another few days. Along with that, the incident's also been looked at by the Independent Police Conduct Authority. The officers involved in this shooting have now been stood down, and they won't return until they're fit for duty.
Adam, thank you.